Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, parents, students, to the 2020-2021 MCCA Academy school year. I know it's not the way we all planned, but again, Allah is the best of planners. I still want to make this exciting because right now, mostly I would have students right here are in the library reading to them, or maybe I'll be in the gymnasium doing our morning assembly. So I have to change it up. This is just not me. So right now, no one's around me. I'm just at least 6 feet away. I'm going to take off the mask and put on my official favorite hat and now talk about what are some things that we want you guys and parents to think about as this new year begins. It is going to be different, but we are asking all of you to make sure that you be patient and make sure stay positive as we move forward this school year. Our teachers have been training to go online, remote. It is going to be different from spring. Inshallah, there'll be a lot more interaction, a lot more learning happening, and a lot more information throughout the week. So please make sure you keep up with the teacher web page. Make sure you communicate with the teachers and their expectations. Make sure you communicate with your students and making sure they're following their part. That will make things much better. Now, some of you guys might be wondering, why am I standing in front of the nurse's office? This year, than ever before, please, we need to make sure you fill out your immunization forms. That is going to be important. And now some of you might be thinking, well, we're not in school. You'll still have to fill those out, and we have to send that to the state. So inshallah, when we move into person, we have everything taken care of. So please contact the school, set up a time to drop off those immunization forms, and that will make it very easy for us. It is imperative. And inshallah, we'll be keeping you updated on the newer decisions and what are happening throughout the United States and Illinois for, inshallah, the transition back to in-person. But don't forget this nurse and send this information to her. We're watching you. And lastly, try to have consistency in the home. You need to make sure they wake up, brush their teeth, change their clothes. Hey, when they take care of themselves and groom and comb their hair, they're going to feel much better. So making sure they have a set time for sleeping, set time to wake up, set time to play video games, set time to have cardio, set time to talk to their friends, set time to have time with even the family. You have to make sure, because this might go a bit longer than expected, you want to bring that consistency so that way they're not just academically increasing and feeling better about themselves, but emotionally and socially also, that they feel that they are taking care of themselves and feeling better and positive about the situation. Even though we are going to go remote learning right now, it's so important that you make sure your children take some time just to read for fun, for enjoyment. This is not just early childhood parents, elementary, even middle school parents. Kids who read 20 minutes extra a day, 20 minutes extra a day will score higher in their standardized test scores, right? More than 50 to 60 percentile in the nation. And if you read 20 minutes every day, you're more likely score in the top 25, 75% or higher. 10 minutes, maybe in the 50 percentile. Below that, if they're not reading too much, that could become problematic and their scores won't be there. So the idea of reading these books is very important. And at the same time, don't forget to make sure they're still reading the Quran every single day too. And lastly, I want to thank all of you parents, especially in this time where job situation, health, so many other factors are playing a part for you to commit and help the school out by paying the tuition, even with the discounts, whatever, but you committed to stay at the school. MashaAllah, we were able to sustain many of our students, more than about 620 kids, which is great. And this is helping out for us to run the school, but also many of you might not realize, you guys are supporting also the largest Muslim organization in Illinois that employs Muslim individuals, more than 100 employees of MCC community. So this is also helping the community at large for them to have their jobs and taking care of their families. At the same time, we're all educating and supporting this institution. It is going to be tough, but we can hopefully build character, and that's why at our school, we're building character and developing minds. So for all parents, let's all of us try to do our best. And inshallah, Allah will take care of the rest. May Allah reward you. And I want to say thank you again on behalf of the MCC Council, staff, teachers, and administration. Assalamu alaikum.